Yes.
I did not feel,
What the f? What was that? Why did that just go?
Hey everyone, we're OCPI, and today we're investigating the Hemet-Ryan Airport. Tonight we'll be investigating Bambi's Cafe and also the historic Hemet-Ryan air hangar, where we might run into some World War II airmen. Follow us. Hemet-Ryan Airport in Hemet, California was originally established as Ryan Field during World War II. Built in the early 1940s, it served as a training base for the Army Air Corps pilots, many of whom fought later in the Pacific Theater. After the war, the airport transitioned to civilian use and has grown into a regional hub for general aviation. Today, Hemet-Ryan Airport supports firefighting operations with CAL FIRE, medical air services, and recreational aviation. Over the decades, rumors of hauntings have surrounded Hemet-Ryan Airport, perhaps stemming from its wartime past. Some say they've seen ghostly figures of pilots walking the grounds or felt eerie, unexplained cold spots near the hangars. Others report hearing distant engine sounds or whispering echoing in empty spaces. Whether this is fact or folklore, the Hemet-Ryan Airport holds a unique place in aviation history and perhaps in the realm of the supernatural as well. We are in the cafe at the Ryan Hemet Airport, and this is Bambi, and she runs the cafe here, and she has a lot of paranormal stuff that's happened, and she's got a story that she would love to share with us, actually probably a couple stories, and so we're going to let her tell us what's the most significant stuff that's happened here in this cafe for you.
I think the most significant things is when things kind of bang around and fly around on their own.
Okay.
And the employees, in the very beginning, I had employees that couldn't take it and I'd lose those employees.
Yeah.
The next would be having stuff stacked up, kind of like piled up where they don't belong, would shake other employees. One of the most important things was being pushed around by nothing. Being literally touched and pushed around by nothing. And that happened to a couple of us employees. At any given time, I could sit at the counters just by myself to do payroll or something, and everything would start banging, moving, rattling, and the airplanes on the ceilings would start banging the walls.
So who do you think that it is?
Well, for a long time, I wasn't sure because the former owner had passed basically out that front door. But as time progressed, I could start smelling something in it, and it was something bigger than the former owner, Chuck. So I used to toy with the fact that I thought Chuck was here. But after that, I think it wasn't Chuck.
So you think maybe it's something more dark
And big.
and big.
Right.
So that's what we should look for tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we will definitely look at that. So what would you say if like you would do when these things would happen? Like, would you like be like running out of here? Were you just like, hey, stop? Or like, how are you dealing with everything that's going on in here? And it seems to be very frequent, right?
Yeah, we've gone through a lull now where things are kind of under control.
Oh, that's good.
But back then, I think I would be more surprised, like, did that really happen? Did I just get pushed into the sandwich bar? Did my waitress just get pushed into the register and she's all by herself? Or I'm standing talking to a server and a bus person about game plan, salads go down at 6 p.m. for this one dinner party, and somebody would walk up and just kick me. And I'd be like looking at them and they're looking at me going, what? And I'd go, neither one of you moved, but I just got kicked hard. So it was weird. It was weird things.
Well, this is a fun place. I mean, it's really nice and sweet and homey, and you run it well, and maybe they're just comfortable, you know? So I feel like energies like to stay where they're most comfortable, right? So I wouldn't like want to say that they're necessarily trapped, but it's if it's definitely like negative stuff that's happening, then it's like getting to the bottom of that, finding out why, like what's causing that, you know, whether it's, you know, somebody bringing in negative energy or other energy, you know, or whether it could be attached to a person or just a place or.
And I think I just got tired of of, I think one of the last times when all this stuff was just banging around at the same time, the pots and pans on that back shelf above the stove were going off.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of, that one really gave me the willies because it was like,
Trying
whatever.
to get your attention.
You're not answering me. That's how I felt. And I just shut the book and I said, I'm leaving. And I locked the door and I left.
You're like, I'm not answering you.
Because I was like, that was like a bit much.
Yeah.
So that's some of the last few things that have happened. There's always things. And then I myself, if I get upset, really upset, I start blowing light bulbs and stuff up.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to, but I can be at Lowe's getting light bulbs for this establishment and being pissed off that I'm replacing light bulbs again and they will blow up here while I'm there.
So do you think you being the personality of this, cafe and the owner now, do you feel like it's kind of blowing up the energy in here?
I feel like it's attaching it. This building is attaching itself to me.
Yeah.
That's not, that's weird. And I don't even think that feasibly can happen. But I feel like this building goes, Mom. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Is this weird? It's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not weird. I don't make these things up.
Yeah.
But plenty of people have been around to see a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, good. Well, hopefully we'll get some stuff then.
Yeah. You guys knocked yourself out.
All right. Thank you. All right, team. Let's go.
If that's moving, that cat ball's moving.
And as suspected, we had activity right away. Is anybody there? We're looking to talk with anybody who wants, anybody who's non-living that's still in the cafe and likes to hang out here. My name is Tiffany. Yep, Tiffany. And I'm here with a couple of friends. Could you possibly say my name back to me? Did you just say no? Is anybody there?
Is it just one person here?
You? How many people are in here still, non-living? How many? Are you having trouble communicating? What do you think? Hello? So if there's anybody non-living that's still in the cafe, would you be willing to talk with us? Can you make any of those balls go off? The lights over there? Was that you? Because it kept going off as soon as we put them on. I don't get sounds like this though, normally. Do you know who owns this cafe? Do you know who owns this cafe? Do you know who used to own the cafe? What is he saying?
I think he said down at the door.
That's what it sounded like. Are you in the back room? Yes.
I did not feel,
What the f? What was that? Why did that just go on its... Are you out the door? You're an idiot? Did you just hit something? I'm gonna come back there, okay?
Should we enter the kitchen?
I don't know if this is like a really stupid idea or.
No. What the fuck? Did you hear that?
What is he saying?
I think he said Tiffany, but like whispered it.
Oh. Well, you said come back here, so I'm going back. Well, you told me to come back through the door, so I can't. I think you just called me the B word. Did you just call me a bad word? Because if you're gonna talk shit, you're gonna have to do a lot more than that. I don't get scared too easy. Like, you're gonna have to like move something or touch me. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's just a thing. You gonna talk to me? You lured me back here. Okay, I'm gonna come back out. It might just be EMF. Let me see.
It's orange.
No, it would be flickering.
It has been.
It has been?
Yeah. Look.
At this point, we knew that the EMF reading was non-paranormal, caused by the stove.
The flame's on.
Oh yeah, they've been on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they've been on.
Oh. I don't.
I mean, should we be concerned about that? It's been on for like a while.
It's.
It has been?
Yeah. Ever
Did
since
she
I looked
leave?
back
Did she
here.
leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's orange right here. It's really strong right here.
I feel like I just got made to go in the back.
It's dying down now. Over out here.
Yeah? Was that you? You just make me go in the back? Are you there? Yeah? Did you just make me go in the back?
It's 0.6 right here. 0.7.
Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
Is there someone there that would like to communicate with her?
You just say go?
Where are you located at right now? We're in the kitchen.
Where were you? You had me go in the back. Were you trying to scare me?
Too late.
Oh, I'm not scared.
I heard it again. Is there someone here that possibly discorporated close to this building? Somebody that died? Someone that was close to this establishment?
You said yes.
Yeah? Is that Chuck?
I did, and you said why. Who lined up the cups that one day? Was that a joke?
Are you trying to frighten Bambi?
Yeah, but she's been here for a long time. There's no reason. She loves this cafe. Are we bothering you? We're just here trying to talk to any of the pilots that are no longer with us on this plane of existence that still like to frequent the cafe. Bambi wanted to know what friends she wanted to know what friends she had here still. So sure, yeah, any information would be great. We'd love it. We're just trying to help. Just tell us to get out. So, are the energies here, are they attached to Bambi or are they attached to the cafe? I heard cafe.
Yeah.
What about Bambi? Are they still attached to Bambi? Can you say Caitlin's name?
Because I would not have said anything unless I was absolutely sure of what I saw.
Do you know anybody? I didn't introduce everybody else. I'm very sorry. This is Andrew and Lauren and Josh.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to come out and join us at this table?
I might. If we bring you a drink, would that be okay? Well, we're gonna leave the cafe here in a minute, and we're gonna go over to the hangar. You guys are more than welcome to follow us over there. We would actually love it. You're welcome, of course. Yes. Thanks for being polite, and thanks for being respectful. Take care of Bambi here, okay? Because she sure loves this cafe, okay? So, all right, cool. Well, so what do you guys think about that?
Well, I don't know what I thought about that, but I absolutely would not have spoken up unless I'm absolutely sure of what I saw. And when I let my vision go out of focus, I was able to see the reflection on that reflective substance back there. I think it's the hood light. It was what I thought was part of the light from the camera reflecting back, but then without anybody moving and without any source behind me, I saw it shift and almost form into like a circular orb and move to the center of my vision.
Kind of trail like over.
And then it literally faded out. With everything else going on, I promise you guys I wouldn't just say something to fill silence.
Oh no.
Unless I was absolutely sure.
We don't have silence. Because I was noticing there was a shadow moving. It kept moving like from this side over, and then so I looked that way and there was nothing. Then I looked this way, and then he said like basically wanted to move me back that way. So I was like, ugh.
For me, it was all static. I mean, not just in sound, but just all the feedback coming through was just very chaotic. It was hard to make sense of it.
Yeah, it was. But on my phone, it was very clear in the back. So,
and
okay.
And it's also just weird because there's so many different sources of energy around here.
There are.
You know, it's fire season. There are planes communicating with each other.
Yeah.
After we finished at the cafe, we headed over to the barracks area, where we had heard there'd been a few strange paranormal occurrences.
Is there anybody here with us that wants to communicate? You were talking earlier.
We have our equipment up and ready.
Oh, now you don't want to talk now that we're ready? You being shy? So are you willing to talk to us now? So we heard that this was the barracks. Is that true?
Did you live here?
What's the reason?
What's the reason?
Because we're curious about if anybody still stays in this area or not, if they're gone.
I heard what's your position.
Can you give us any sign that you're here right now? Like,
Can you move anything?
do we still have the cat balls?
Your cat ball? Can you make that cat ball go back off again? Because you were touching it earlier, making it go off.
It doesn't require that much force to move around if you try. What are you afraid of?
Were there women in the service that did planes? What the?
That noise.
Do you think it's a bat? I'm like freaked out right now.
No, I thought it. Never mind.
Oh.
The problem is that the sounds that are coming through, different people can interpret the sounds differently depending on what their bias is.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, it's like.
Okay, so now we're in the main hangar, and as we were setting up, a lot of these balls and stuff are already going off. So we're gonna try to get some spirit box answers, hopefully, yes, and we'll see what we can get. So. My name is Tiffany. And I travel to different places.
That's good.
That's good, yeah. I travel to different places and investigate people who are still residing at their place of work or somewhere that they loved and that are non-living on this plane of existence anymore. Does that sound like you? Okay, what's your name? You hear that over there? Is that you? How many people are there any, listen? Do you want me to listen to you or do you want to listen to me? Are there any, okay. How many people are still in this hangar with us?
I heard something go off there too. Sounds like somebody getting off or on the plane.
Are there any soldiers that are attached to these planes still? Is your plane in here that you used to fly?
I just heard it again.
What was you did? What was your name? So how many people are here right now? Said 7, and that's how many people are here right now. There are 7 people, you're correct. Did you hear anybody's names?
Are you a man or a woman?
How many men are in here? How many planes are in here? Do we know? 9? Are you walking over here? Are you guys hearing footsteps back here? Hello? Are you still there? You're about to get. So I see that you're making this K2 light up. Can you make one of these cat balls go off? All you have to do is just try to grab it. It'll light up like a Christmas tree. They're actually kind of cool.
Even if you don't want to do these ones here, there's some others around.
Leave? Are we not supposed to be in here? Are we not supposed to be in here? $75 of what? Are we bothering you? We're not trying to bother you. What year are a lot of these planes?
K2's going off.
Are you making that go off? Oh, that's him. That scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, I thought that was...
Oh no.
Was that you that... Was that you that was walking?
Is someone walking here with us?
It sounded like you said maybe.
Are you guys friends here?
I'm hearing male and female.
Here?
I think that red plane over there, or the yellow plane, is really active.
What is that?
Water?
Yeah. It's definitely something.
I just heard it again over
Yeah.
there. Is that you?
No. Did you guys hear that slam?
Is that you?
Is it an admiral?
What?
Okay, relax.
It's just a
Go kill it. Actually, or send it. Send it out. Like not death. You know what I mean? No. Okay, we won't. We'll leave it alone.
Okay.
Is that you moving stuff back? You were talking a bunch earlier, now you're really quiet. Hello, are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're still here. He said, yeah, I fly them. Okay, that's awesome. Do you know how to fly almost all of them? Because there's a lot of different planes here.
Is there one that's your favorite?
Can you make any of those? Can you make any of those balls light up? It's like they're toying with us. Damn. Is that one moving? The cat ball just went off?
Shut up.
Hello?
He said shut up and then I guess laughed.
I want to say it.
Hello? Anybody back here? Oh.
Not anymore.
Oh, no, he's there. He's getting into the plane. There you go.
Tails, so it's hard to really know if you're getting a reliable reading.
Oh, it's Andrew. There was somebody standing right over here when I first did it. That's why I was like, oh, I need to get the SLS.
Well, it seems like when we shine the light over, it goes away.
So say that again.
Oh, I don't like this room up here at all.
Also,
It makes me feel really weird. You guys don't feel that? Am I like by myself? I don't
weird energy.
know.
It's definitely comfortably warm. Also, a lot less spacious compared to over here, so there's like a lot less echo. I feel like that's a little bit of that. Generally, this place is really beaten down.
You say beat it down.
Beat it down.
This place feels abandoned.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like it's been empty for a long time.
So many people.
Yo, kind of scared me there.
When you walk through that garage alone, and it's actually quiet without everybody being in there, it just comes alive with noises.
Yeah, no, I wanted to sit in the hangar in silence.
Whoa! Watch out! What?
Cobwebs.
Oh, I thought I was gonna like fall through the floor or something.
No. There's just the arachnophobia. So do you guys want to sit up in here? Are you there?
It's right there.
I have to use full static. That is really high. The EMF in here is like really crazy. Yeah, this is gonna throw off everything. Why is that moving over there?
What is under this room?
I think
What is
probably
what
the
is
office.
directly under this room? Is there a Wi-Fi router under there, or
Want to talk? What's your name? Are there any former airmen here? No? Then who's still here?
are you fighting a war? Are you presently fighting a war?
Turn that one off. So high EMF can give you like that feeling of like being watched or like, you know, somebody's like following you. But a lot of times it's actually nothing but just the electric charge from different fixtures that are in the building. So our K2 actually is staying all the way up, which means that there's a lot of EMF. It's no good for what we're using, so we're not going to use that. So we'll do a little bit on the spirit box here, and then we'll try one more area. You're here?
What's your name?
Are there just men or women here too? Are women not supposed to be here? Let me try getting rid of. Hello?
Did you guys hear whispering over there? I felt like I heard a little bit of whispering over there.
I'm gonna turn this off. Let's observe for a minute. Do you want to play a game? A yes or no game? Or are you too busy, sir, for that?
How about, do you want to communicate at all?
If you don't, it's fine. If you don't want to, you made it light up a little bit. Can you make it light up just a little bit more?
We completely respect your decision. You don't have to talk to us. But I'm sure it's been a long time since someone's tried to talk to you. Do you really want to waste this opportunity? Who knows how long it'll be?
Josh has a very, very good point. Oh, thank you. All right. You liked his point? Yes, you did. All right. You liked your point. Thank you, doll. So, are you a male or a female? If you're a male, can you make that light up? Are you a female? If you're a female, can you make that light up? Would you rather talk to Josh?
Whether you're male or female, I want you to know that you are safe and that we respect you and that we are only here to find out if there is something that we can do to help. And the only way we can do that is to try and figure out if there's anyone here at all. Now, if you are here and you're happy being here, and it's like Lisa said, that the souls here from the people that have passed, that have worked here over the years, are happy souls. The souls of pilots, the hearts of pilots are valiant, happy hearts. But It must be really lonely for you here, right? Do you feel lonely?
Do you get a lot of visitors that come and say hi? Do they mainly leave you alone up here? Oh, they leave you alone up here. Okay.
You don't have to.
Is it scary as fuck?
Up there?
There's like rats.
The ladder room?
Yeah.
Do not go the fuck up there.
Why?
The entire place is covered in like arachnophobia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went up there in broad daylight and
Do you know who Bambi is? Did you go to the cafe a lot? Because we were in there earlier and we thought that place was great. She really loves that place. Yeah, you know her?
Where you from the cafe earlier? Or did you head here?
Did you follow us over from the cafe?
Were you here the whole time?
Or do you like to be here? You like to be here? Okay, all right.
Is this your favorite spot?
It's kind of like you have this view. You can look at all the airplanes on the airfield, right?
My favorite part of tonight was definitely in the cafe. There was quite a bit of activity even before filming. Earlier, I was standing behind the counter, and I heard a very nice and polite hello, but it came from the back room. So that was really cool too. And other people also had experiences with that as well. So I was not the only one that got to experience that tonight.
You know, I felt that there were two phases to the investigation. You know, we definitely heard a really compelling account of Bambi's personal experience that she's had in working at the cafe. And as Caitlin said, there were some disturbances that I was able to witness. There was a little bit of a light disturbance that I was able to observe. But really, I think that Bambi's experience is very personal to her. I completely believe her. However, sometimes people can be more haunted than places. In terms of the actual airport itself, I personally did not experience anything that would indicate there is an overwhelming spiritual presence here. It doesn't mean that there isn't. It simply means that my own perception this evening was that this place is pretty clean. It's active. People are really happy here. They're doing what they love. And as I said before, if I were the spirit of a lost airman, I would love to be stuck in a place like this.
Yeah, what I most enjoyed about this investigation was just like more or less just walking around the huge hangar while it's empty. Actually just exploring the whole place while it's empty. Like it's a large place, the diner that we went to, the cafe, the hangar we went to. It felt like there was definitely just like something off in the distance. I don't know if it was just like my paranoia that's just happening that could cause it, or just like something is actually off in the distance. But there were certain moments where I did believe I did hear some like whispering off, and I just didn't know what it was. But overall, it was just kind of like a mixed bag.
I did feel a spirit of a guy inside the cafe, and I liked the part when I asked him if he would sit down at the table with us, and he said he might.
All right, so that concludes our investigation tonight of the Ryan Hemet Airport, and we are exhausted. We have a lot of footage to go over, and hopefully we will fly right into some paranormal amazingness. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye.